ESPN has let go of NFL analyst Ryan Clark. And the crazy thing is they did it in middle of live taping of NFL Live yesterday. That's wild, right?
You see where I'm from?
I ain't never seen nobody get fired live on air or laid off live on air. You know what I'm saying? Now, network executives informed Ryan Clark of his layoff during the commercial break of NFL Live yesterday because of fears that the news would leak online beforehand. Now,
You see where I'm from? You don't do that.
That's just unprofessional as hell, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right or wrong? Y'all put it in the comments. Now, he did not finish the broadcast. I don't blame him. The decision to cut ties with Clark, who was making more than $2 million annually with ESPN, was heavily influenced by internal friction, specifically that highly tense on-air clash that he had with colleague Peter Schrager a while back. You know what I'm saying? And from what a whole lot of reports have been saying is that the two of these guys really don't get along behind the scenes. And, ESPN, as we see, has been grooming Peter Shue to be their next top model. So they went with him over Ryan Clark. Plus, they probably counting Ryan's pockets. They see he got the pivot going. He got all this other stuff going on. He's all over the place, busting moves. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got one question. Stephen A., you the head man over there at ESPN, right? Did you give your boy a heads up? Did the higher-ups let you know?
You see where I'm from? You don't do that.
What was going on?
Use your common sense.
You know everything else about everybody else's business. You got sources everywhere else. You couldn't give your man a heads up ahead of time? No, I'm just asking. It ain't your fault. You ain't the boss. You do what you're supposed to do to make your boss the most money. Now, Ryan Clark, I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? I think he going to be all right because he got a lot of things going. But I just want y'all to see what is the head topic of the controversy with him losing his job. Y'all check this.
This morning, are you feeling, okay, you look at A.J. Brown, which is this number one wide receiver who got one target all night, and then you got CeeDee Lamb.
But when was the one target?
That's the target,
But
though.
I'm saying, when was the one target?
I'm saying you could have it both ways.
54 seconds left in the game on 2nd and 11. It was the one target. He runs the out.
You wake up this morning saying
got
A.J. Brown had a better day than CeeDee Lamb?
You know what you wake up saying, though? A.J. Brown's team is 1-0.
Of course.
Right, like that's what
I get it.
But the thing is this, though, and we shouldn't do this on TV. And so I apologize if people think this is rude. That's the non-player.
Oh, stop.
That moment right there is what probably got Ryan Clark canceled. Y'all put it in the comments. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Because honestly, he said nothing wrong there. The guy, like what most announcers do when they're talking to analysts, interject their opinion instead of the truth. Now, it's cool to have an opinion because I got mine and it's unbiased based on the facts. But when you're sitting with NFL players or NBA players and they're trying to tell you the X's and O's over your opinion about the X's and O's, you might want to take a back seat.
Use your common sense.
And listen. But apparently, like I said, they're grooming Peter Schrager to be one of the next top models at ESPN. It's getting kind of all that over there, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, the brothers, they getting rid of all the brothers, man. And the brothers is getting rid of themselves. Now, we know Stephen A., oh, yes, a boss, ain't going nowhere. So we ain't worried about him. He's safe for the most part. He'll tell y'all he don't know nothing, but I don't believe him. But this is just dirty, man. Y'all put it in the comments, man. Now, I've heard of is this the equivalent of when Ice Cube and Smokey was talking and he said, damn, you got fired on your day off? This man got laid off on air. So,
use your common sense.
don't know which one is worse.
Quit playing.
Because they better than me. You know what? He got more restraint than me because I might have stuck around after the commercial break and went the hell off and just started dropping bombs and everything else and letting them know, hey, man, these guys playing. But now, okay, let's get to the real deal here, right? Now, I graduated from North Carolina A&T, right? Never got a job in my field. I always been out here hustling, doing my own thing and making my money work for me. I mean, I work too, but I got a question, right? So, like, somebody like me with a mass broadcast journalism degree. You think I would try to apply at ESPN and this is the way they do their own?
Use your common sense.
Hell no. Now just think about the list of all the people that we once loved and adored on ESPN. Remember, it was like 2 years ago when they had that one set of layoffs. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Rose and all the good people that got laid off. Now here they come again. I'm telling y'all, man, the world is going to licensing. Look at the best shows on ESPN. They're licensed. McAfee. The other show, but that's what it ain't heard. He on Fox. Rich Eisen and all these guys. Shout out to them because they is doing the thug thizzle. They built their own platform. They got their own following. ESPN pays them to put their show on ESPN. They're not looking for talent anymore. They're looking for product. You got, as Master P once said, you got to have product. So if you're just talent, you're gonna trickle down. They're going to the people that are building platforms to where they already have a following and a base to where all they got to do is put you on a bigger network to perform. Y'all put it in the comments. Is you riding with me? Do you understand what I'm saying, or is this not making no sense? I'm in here laid back and I'm chilling, but this is, as they say on the West Coast, this some dirty work right here, man. Like, damn. Now, you know, the fact that y'all had a leak, okay, I understand leaks happen, but that's y'all problem. So because you got a leak in your office, you want to embarrass this man and let him go on air on one of your flagship shows on ESPN where he's one of the flagship analysts? Make it make sense, man.
Y'all quit playing.
Like,
quit playing.
the way people treat their own is the way they're going to treat you. So I advise any and all people that are thinking about going to swing ESPN door, mind you, look at what's going on, man. Man, get you some product, man. They can't fire my man that's up there drinking brew and cursing and talking trash. I love it. McAfee. He set the blueprint. Stephen A. hated on him when he came in getting the money. That's what made him go to YouTube and start building his own brand. But guess what he had to do? He had to get permission. You know what I'm saying? McAfee ain't got to get no permission. McAfee do what he want on his show. Because guess what? He could take it. They'll be hurting right now if McAfee walked in there and said, yo, I'm taking my show to Fox. Forget y'all. They be hot. Eisen, all them. If they take all that away, what they got? Just a bunch of reruns of sports clips all day. Besides NBA Live and NFL Live, what they got? Around the Horn ain't like it used to be. I love Wilbon and Kornheiser. I love them brothers. Now they've been holding it down. No shot to them. But the time slot that is on and the audience that they reach are completely different from these morning shows. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's getting real white over there at ESPN now. It's getting real snowy over there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Stop it.
you know, I don't see too many brothers left. You know, I ain't taking no shots at nobody, but, you know, as y'all see, the whole TV world has went to female announcer and a cast of gentlemen. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But we are starting to get pushed out the back door. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling y'all, man, from me to you, Strait Shoota, we give it to you straight, no chaser, unbiased opinion based on facts. Get you some product, man. Put you something together and hustle it till the wheels fall off, man. Stay dedicated, stay disciplined, and stay true. And everything gonna come to you. You dig? Hit that subscribe button, smash up the likes, click the notification bell. This episode is absolutely brought to you by Quick Mix Studios. If you need any studio time, mixing services, voiceovers, podcast shot, you name it, man. Holla at your boy, man. 16padkiller@machinemafia.com. But I also want to pose a question to y'all. How do y'all feel about the way ESPN let my dog Ryan Clark go live on air on one of their flagship shows? That's dirty, right? I'll be the first one to tell you I don't respect it. he gonna be all right because he got a lot of things going on, and positive people get positive things. I think they were just hating on Ryan Clark because he's outspoken and don't give a damn what you think about him. That's a true country man. That man from the boot, from Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna give him his love and respect. Wish him well on everything else he got going. And let's just kick back and wait and see if what ESPN said was true. They said they got a round of layoffs coming, so we should see some layoffs today if they had to rush to judgment and let him go yesterday. You dig? Well, I'm out, man. That's my time for today, man. I'm tapping out, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy, 16-Pad Killer, a.k.a. Swift Dollars. Straight Shooter Podcast, Machine Mafia is the brand, all right? Gone.